I do think, unfortunately, look at the prices here. Things are way too expensive. And they're way too expensive because of Kamala Harris's policies. I mean, look, guess what? You want some eggs? Well, let's talk about eggs, because these guys actually eat about 14 eggs every single morning. Is that right?
Yeah.
Whoa. We'll be careful about this. Eggs, when Kamala Harris took office, were short of $1.50 a dozen. Now a dozen eggs will cost you around $4 thanks to Kamala Harris's inflationary policies.
I mean, look at him. He's happier than a sunny side up egg.
What a great way to start the day. What a pan. What a grill. Oh, no, I'm at Denny's.
Hey, I'm a drug addict and it's midnight. Where's my breakfast?
Help! He's only going to eat the toast and put a cigarette out on me.
JD Vance, if you want to talk about like how much the stuff costs versus how much actually works. And JD Vance went to a grocery store to be the stunt human for Donald Trump, which is moronic. And he makes this point that when
did he
Harris
interact
took office,
with people like he was buying donuts?
Zoo has come to town. Thank you for letting us come in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm JD Vance. I'm running for vice president. Good to see you.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 dozen.
Okay.
Yep. And just a random assortment of stuff here. How long have you worked here?
I've been here since the beginning of July
Okay.
of this year.
Okay. Good. How about you, sir?
Almost 2 years.
Okay. Good. How long?
Everything.
Just everything. Yeah. I mean, a lot of glazed here, some sprinkle stuff, some of these cinnamon rolls, just whatever makes sense.
Or was he able to effectively say things like, "Hi, how are you? How much does that cost? What's going on? You having a good day?" Was he able to pull some of that out, or is it more like, "Hello,
It was magic.
I like
Okay.
donut. Donut
First of
cost
all-
what?"
First of all, let's look at the egg stock in this particular store. For those of you that can't see, the yellow, the green, the white, the plain cardboard, the other white ones below, the white over here, and then he is holding a tray of 2 dozen eggs. He's holding it in the big trays, okay? So this is not just the carton egg. These are multiple trays you can buy from the bottom part of that freezer. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that they got plenty. They're good. The store's not going to run out of eggs anytime soon.
Yeah, now turn around and lay an egg on the glass. Ah, yeah. I defy you to tell me exactly what's wrong with this.
The Trump War Room puts out, eggs when Kamala Harris took office were short of $1.50 a dozen. Now, again, when she took office, we're still in the middle of the pandemic, and you just couldn't get them. It wasn't even the price of them; it was the availability. There was no one working in the plants. If you could get them, they were at the standard price, but nobody was going anywhere. Anyways, and restaurants were buying them in bulk because most people were staying home and not buying them anyway. Now a dozen eggs will cost you around $4 thanks to Kamala Harris's inflationary policies. It's because she cast the deciding vote on the Inflation Explosion Act. Now, couple of things. One is don't stand in front of a carton of eggs selling for $2 right there if you're going to say that eggs cost $4.
Oh my God. Can you please send me this image so I can use it for some? Well, actually, we'll probably grab this, and this will have to be one of our videos because this is just perfect. Also, the $4 eggs that he's talking about, they're about $4, are the organic large eggs. That's the point. People are more willing. Soon he's going to show up and he's going to be like, look, I have a pterodactyl egg that now costs $20, and that's because of Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Quail eggs, when Kamala Harris took office, quail eggs were $8 a dozen, and now this Fabergé egg costs me over $6,000. Like, it's that stupid.
You see these beautiful fish eggs? Do you know what they cost when I eat them when I eat them as my appetizer?
Yes,
they're
Killing me, Smalls.
And anyways, his son hands him in the middle of this 2 dozen egg thing, and he goes, "We don't need." He goes, he's complaining about the cost in the video, and he says these kids eat about 14 eggs every morning. He says that they've got 3 or 4 kids, and he goes, they eat about 14 eggs every morning. And then
3 kids eating 14 eggs is you're pushing it there, pal. That's
it's a lot.
Protein in eggs is good, but the cholesterol there. I want to wish you luck with that.
Well, cholesterol is no longer a nutrient of concern according to the American Heart Association. I just want to let everybody know it hasn't been since 2015.
Yes.
But and eggs aren't the source of it. You can't consume it and fill it up. That's the same science
so now
that
you're
gave
making me
us
look dumb.
drinking
You're making
blood
me look
will-
like JD here.
Yeah, this is the same
kidding.
science that gave you drinking blood will replace it after you've been cut.
I have eggs I'm a big egg guy just because the protein, you work out, it's good stuff.
Ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Meanwhile, he says these kids eat about 14 eggs a day. He says that in this video thing. And then his son has handed him a 2 dozen eggs. Okay. He goes, we're not going to buy 2 dozen eggs. At the end of it, like, put this back.
They eat 14 a day. That's not going to even last them 2 days.
Right. Why not? Obviously, they're having a sale. The other thing, too, is that if you go to Costco, you'll recognize, and by the way, Costco, big with the maggots. If you go to Costco, you're going to see a ton of maggots in the parking lot.
Why? That's interesting, because they were the ones who always paid better and had benefits. It's Walmart that tends to be.
Well, that's the Santa Claus
world.
version of it. Same thing. It depends on what they have available. But believe me, this asshole shops at Costco. I guarantee it.
It says a lot who each party chose to put up on that stage. At the Republican convention, we were featuring everyday American workers, and of course, we had Hulk Hogan.
Oh, God.
And while it's tempting, and I'm sure it would make some big headlines, don't worry, everybody, I'm not going to try to take off my shirt.
Oh, God.
Here.
Oh, no.
But at the Democrat convention...
Okay, he threatened, or at least he promised not to take his shirt off, and he didn't even get a laugh. He didn't pause for the laugh. He didn't get a laugh. Oh, JD. James David. Do better. He's so weird.